Hey you guys! So it's Monday, but I've also decided to move movie reviews to any day that I want to so that I can make more and I kind of get like a niche. I hope you guys like them. If so, then stick around because there's going to be a whole lot more and more frequent. But I'm really excited to do this one because my friend on my very first movie review made a video response talking about the movie that I'm going to talk about, and I've wanted to see it ever since he told me about it. And that movie is Sucker Punch. I saw it this weekend and it was fantastic. I loved everything about it. I loved the technical stuff, the makeup, the casting, the acting, the creativity, the new feeling, like it was an original idea kind of thing. I love Emily Browning. I thought she was great in the series of unfortunate events, no matter how unfortunate of a film that is. I liked her in The Uninvited. Very good film. I love Jenna Malone. Saved is probably one of my favorite movies. And it was really weird seeing Vanessa Hudgens in it, but I didn't really think of her as like slutty looking like a lot of people probably did because of the predisposition to hate against her. I don't really hate her. I thought she was great in Beastly. That is probably another one of my total faves now. And some new faces that I'd never seen before, like the actress of Sweet Pea, who was amazing. We like researched her throughout the whole movie. I love the filter on the camera when they're in the asylum, like the dark, eerie effect that it gives. So just a little bit into it. It starts out with you finding out that there's a Will and Baby Doll, which is Emily's character, who doesn't really get a real name. That's just the nickname that she's given automatically. And her stepfather wants to get rid of them so that he can claim what's in the will. So he makes her look crazy, and she gets sent to an insane asylum. Well, it's either, like the asylum is a face for what's really going on. And it's kind of a sex club kind of thing. But it's not too bad. It's not very graphic. I thought it was appropriate, because the movie is so much more than just that. They try to escape the asylum, so they have this plan and all this good stuff, and it's really well done. One of the most creative parts is that the girls have to dance for the men that come to the club. Well, when Baby Doll gets up and dances, the whole world changes into like this daydream fantasy thing, and there's a whole bunch of awesome action and killing and lots of different scenes. Like one, they go to World War I, and you never see the face of the opponents they're against, and in this one they wear like gas masks, and it just, every time I see a gas mask I think of Doctor Who, because there's an episode called The Empty Children where these kids all are taken over by this thing, and they all have gas masks for faces, and they say, "Are you my mummy?" all the time. So during that scene I kept saying it. But you never get to see her actual dance, because apparently it's so mesmerizing that it can distract them in order to get done the task they need. It's a daring film, it's suspenseful, it's beautiful, it's action. I kept referring to it as a sexy action flick, so if that interests you, this film is definitely for you. I loved it so much, and the end, I love the end scene. Like, throughout the whole movie, that end scene ties it all together for one final yes. It has a total yes moment at the end. I totally saw it coming, and I hoped it would come, and then it did. I love films where you guess what happens, and it happens. or something better happens. Overall, I give this movie probably like an 8.2. That's just how much I loved it. Like, the makeup was so smooth. Like, me and my sister, we raved about like the eyeliner. We did think that it was weird that Emily had the bleach blonde hair because she's a natural brunette, but you get over it really quick because it's so beautiful. I thought the filter was great, the action was great, the acting was great. It's like everyone was in it to win it in this film. Totally committed. And that's what makes a great film, is when you can tell the director's committed, the actors are committed, the editor is committed. It's a really good film. So, if you've seen it, do you like it, hate it? Do you want to see it? Do you not want to see it? Leave a comment below. And then tell me, what should I do next week? Or the next one? I have some ideas, but I'm always looking for yours. I hope you liked this one. I kind of wanted to tweak the format a little bit before I made a new one. And I got my YouTube fire back, so I am back in action. And I hope to see you really soon. Bye!